This video will address utilizing basic networking knowledge to establish a UPnP-enabled wireless area network to connect a Google Chromecast to your television for easy streaming. And then we will conclude with summarizing UPnP. The Google Chromecast is a media streaming device. It uses wireless technology to connect to a network to stream services such as Hulu, Netflix, or YouTube. The device itself connects to a standard HDMI port on a television or other media device to allow for audio-visual transmission of streaming data. The problem is that public networks, or networks that are not controlled by the user, in this case the University of Secure Wireless Area Network, block certain protocols for security purposes. The critical protocol that is blocked by the university, which prohibits the use of a Chromecast directly through the network, is UPnP.
To set up the Chromecast, I open the Chromecast app on my phone and click on Setup. To continue the setup, follow the instructions. I will disable guest mode so that I am the only one connected to the Chromecast. My phone is connected to the UDEL network, and Chromecast will attempt to directly connect to the same network as well. But as you can see, UDEL does not allow Chromecast to be connected as UPnP is not enabled. To solve our problem, we used a Windows application called Connectify. This enables your Windows computer to become a virtual router. After running the application, I select the SSID to route the network access. Then I protect it with a password, auto-generated in this case. I also have to make sure that UPnP server and UPnP forwarding are enabled in the Connectify settings. This will allow the Chromecast and my phone to communicate with each other. Then I click Start Hotspot. Now after starting the hotspot, I connect my phone to the Connectify SSID and type in the password. After this, I go back to setting up the Chromecast. This time, since my phone is connected to Connectify with UPnP enabled, my Chromecast will successfully be set up and allow for media streaming. As you can see from the desktop screen capture, all devices are connected and the Chromecast is ready to cast. Now I can open the YouTube app and tap the cast button and connect to my Chromecast. Here we demonstrate streaming media through YouTube.
Without UPnP protocols, we would need to manually connect our devices together to install drivers and software for the new device. Once the software drivers were installed on our PC, we could then connect the new device directly to our network and establish wireless connectivity between all devices. This is a lengthy and inconvenient process. UPnP, Universal Plug-and-Play, is a protocol that uses multiple layers from the OSI model to connect to a wireless network, obtain an IP address, broadcast a message asking for connection to other UP-enabled devices, share information about itself, and establish controls between devices. UPnP offers a unique way to easily establish connections between devices on a network without needing to have specific technical networking skills. Mostly, this program works in the background and does all the work for the user. It also simplifies the process of adding wireless devices. No cables are needed to manually connect devices together to install drivers and instructional software. It is all done through the shared network.
UPnP requires no authentication. This means that devices that have UPnP enabled view all UPnP requests for service from other devices as friendly. Put another way, they require no proof of what the device is and who it belongs to. This can be risky in cases such as a UPnP-enabled router. Potentially, a hacker could access the router using UPnP protocols, approaching the router as another friendly device. After a connection is established, the UPnP hacker could request the router to open a port for service and allow the hacker direct connection to the router's network, and from there, all other devices connected. UPnP protocols can be switched on or off from your router software, so don't worry.